Hello, everybody, and happy Earth Day. Howie made you a picture, so I put it up on the wall, and hopefully that will keep your attention as I teach you the harmony parts to Spirit of the Living God. Okay, so if you are a soprano just dying to sing something above the melody, there's a spot for you to do that during verse 3, and we will rehearse that. And then if you are a person who is looking to sing a harmony part below the melody if you are a female or above the melody if you are a male, then there's also an opportunity for you to do that as well on verse 4. However, those are the only harmony options. Verses 1 and 2 will be unison and the tag will be unison. So keep that in mind. And once again, as I mentioned before, if that means that recording you is going to be limited and there are periods where you can't reach notes, we can still get the footage for what you are able to do and edit that together. So it is not a done deal. Okay? All right. So what I plan to do is teach each of these harmony parts to the respective prospective vocalists, and then I'm going to go through and sing the whole thing with a track running of myself singing the melody so that when you rehearse, you'll know how to do that. You'll sing along with the melody on the verses 1 and 2, and then you'll deviate from that with either of the harmony parts on verse 3 or 4. Okay, so I'm going to start you at verse 3 right now. This is where you would be singing, Holy interceding help, comfort us now. That's verse 3. Okay, so descant folks, you are going to jump above that starting pitch and come in on beat 2 on this A right here. And it goes like this. And my ever-present help in times of need, you comfort us, Lord. Okay, try that again. I won't sing. All right, ready? And go. Okay, second phrase at measure 42, similar, goes like this. 1. More precious than all wealth, my cup runs o'er, and peace outpours. So it ends a little differently there. All right, the third phrase, this is while the other parts are going. So you're going, my essence, your presence, I bow in solemn reverence. Okay, and then the final phrase. You're faithful to the end, you have my heart, and I am yours. Okay? All right. Sorry, my computer's going to die. Let me plug it in. All right, that'll help. So, I'm not going to try to play both of these at the same time, but you will see how those go when we get there. While people are going, they're doing that, and you guys are going. Okay, so you'll see how that goes when I put them together in a bit. All right, now for those of you that are wanting to learn verse 4, keep in mind, this is not the same group of people. Sopranos, you can sing the descant above the melody, but that is not for men to sing down the octave. All right, sopranos, you could theoretically sing the harmony below, but I need you on the melody in the final verse. So this is really for altos and or tenors, or even the occasional bass that just wants to go up in their upper register. But really, I need mostly melody. So if you are interested in singing this harmony part, This is where it would have been. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. So, this is written in treble clef, so altos can read it, but you could just as easily sing it in the male register, knowing that if it were written in bass clef, it would be the same notes. So this is where it will sound regardless of whether you are an alto and it's down low, or whether you're a tenor and it's right there. Okay, so this sounds like this. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. And you can hear how it sounds. Keeps going. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. Keeps going. Melt us, mold us, fill us, use us. That last note there is a little tricky. It doesn't sound like it wants to go there, but it will work with the chord when you hear it in the accompaniment. So make sure use us, that it goes up there. And then back to your starting note. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. Okay? So, just to be sure, when I sung the soprano descant earlier, I was singing it down the octave from where it will actually sound. When I'm singing this harmony part, I am exactly where I want it to be. Okay? So this is not for ladies to take up the octave. It's for everybody to be right in the same location. Okay? And then at the the little bit in the end there, that is unison. Okay, so at this point, I am going to play the track and sing along with it. You will hear double melody on verses 1 and 2. And then at the same time, you will hear, let's see if we can get this going here. At the same time, you will hear the harmony parts where necessary. All right, this should sound familiar by now, hopefully. Here we go. Spirit of the living God. That's not supposed to happen. Fresh on me. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on me. Melt me, mold me, fill me, use me. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on me. Verse 2, still unison. Trinity, Almighty God, be in our midst. Trinity, Almighty God, be in our midst. Mighty, worthy, you are holy. Trinity, Almighty God. All right, get ready. Soprano descant. Here it comes. My ever-present help in times of need, you comfort us, Lord. More precious than our wealth, my cup runs o'er, and peace outpours. My essence, your presence, I bow in solemn reverence. You're faithful to the end. You have my heart and I am yours. Now we do that lower harmony. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. Melt us, mold us, fill us, use us. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on us. Back to unison. Fall